Let's see here. Sorry, guys, just give me one moment. All right. Hello, Crunch community. We are here with the 2023 nominees, categories, whatever you want to call it. It's the Game Awards. Game Awards is in 2 days, and I want to stream myself voting for it. There's a lot of categories. How many is there? More than 20, more than 30. There's more than 30 categories. So let's just get started on it. What a great year for gaming, by the way. There's a lot of great games that came out. Best esports, really wouldn't. Esports, I don't really follow that much esports. League of Legends is usually fun to watch. I decided that I'm gonna go with lesser known categories and then follow up to the bread and butter, which is the game of the year or the game of the year. All right, let's go next one. Okay, previous best esports coach. I like the name Potter. Best esports team. Yeah, I'm apologize. Like, don't out me in the chat. Like on what I'm voting. I really wouldn't know. I think I've heard of these. The Valorant. I'll just put the evil geniuses. Best esports athlete. Oh my gosh, they got a lot of esports ones. Meanie Miny Mo, Demon One. Best esports game. All right, okay. This one I can at least decide on. To be honest with you, I think I really like seeing League of Legends competitively than the other ones. Valorant is a close second. Content Creator of the Year. Oh, Quackity is part of this. I love Quackity. Yeah, let's go with Quackity. Quackity is really fun to watch. Let's see. Most anticipated game. Final Fantasy VII. Oh, now this one's hard. Star Wars Outlaws. I haven't seen that one yet. I can't believe Tekken 8 hasn't come out yet. It's really tough because it's between Final Fantasy VII Rebirth and Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. I am such a fan of Final Fantasy VII and Like a Dragon 7. Like a Dragon, I actually platinum trophy the whole thing. That one took like close to 100 hours. Final Fantasy VII, oh, it was such a beautiful game. I'm hoping to replay it before Rebirth comes out. This is incredibly hard. I know they got some more party members. I will give some love to Like a Dragon. I feel Final Fantasy VII is gonna get it. Rebirth, I know for a fact that's gonna win, but I'm gonna give a little bit of love to Like a Dragon. Best adaptation. Which ones I haven't seen? Twisted Metal. Like I just found like I just remember that they did a Twisted Metal show like a while back, and I just haven't watched it yet. Oh, they have this actor. I forgot. I can't. I'm drawing a blank. Captain America. They got Captain America in it, which I'm really excited about. Oh, I haven't seen Gran Turismo yet. I haven't seen Castlevania Nocturne. It's between these two, which I've seen. Last of Us and Super Mario Brothers movie. I feel like I want to give it to Last of Us. I feel that was incredibly great. I feel for to make a Nintendo movie, you're not really breaking that many barriers. It's going to be a cartoon movie. The Last of Us, I feel like it took more risk, and especially like the third episode where they did with the guy from what's his name, Nick Offerman. Nick Offerman did such an amazing job in the third episode, and that could just be its own story. I'm not going to give it Last of Us. Super Mario Bros. Movie was really well done, but like it did, it was a little bit too fast. So yeah, I'm gonna give it to Last of Us. Last of Us did incredibly well. It was really a great film. I mean, not film series. Best multiplayer for outstanding online multiplayer gameplay and design, including co-op and massively multiplayer experiences in respective of game genre or platform. Baldur's Gate 3, Diablo 4, Party Animals, Street Fighter 6, and Super Mario Brothers Wonder. Now, I played Street Fighter 6. I'm not sure if I would say best multiplayer. Like it's a very good co-op couch game, but from what I've seen, there's not many modes. It's just one on one. Baldur's Gate 3, I I recently bought that game. I'm saving that for my next streaming after I'm done collecting trophies for Spider-Man 2. Diablo 4, I haven't tried out. Super Mario's Wonder, haven't tried out, but I've seen footage of it and stuff like that. Party Animals, I've seen John play it a couple times. It looks really fun. It's very Fall Guys, very Gang Beast style. I really want to give it to. I think I'm gonna go for the underdog for Party Animals. All these are big name games, and just for the fact that Party Animals able to be alongside them is pretty impressive. Like Super Mario Brothers, well known, like and you got something such a very niche game on here. Best sports racing for best traditional and non-traditional sports racing game. The Crew Motorfest, Hot Wheels, Forza Motorsport, F1 23, and EA Sports. I'm not a big sports fan. I do like racing games. I haven't played a good racing game in a while. I really want to vote for Hot Wheels. I used to play Hot Wheels for Nintendo 64. I know I'm biased right now, but I haven't played any of these. Best sim strategy game: Advance Wars 1 2 Reboot. Oh, wait, let me read the description. Best game focused on real time or turn based simulation or strategy gameplay, irrespective of platform. So let's see. Ooh, Fire Emblem Engage, Pikmin 4, Advance Wars 1 and 2 Reboot Camp, City Skylines 2, and Company of Heroes 3. Um, I actually do have Pikmin 4, and I do have Fire Emblem Engage. I played Advance Wars before. I haven't bought the Reboot Camp, so I'm not sure what the difference is between that game. This is really hard. I didn't even buy Fire Emblem Engage, like just the normal copy. I actually bought um the big box, the one that comes with the cover art and stuff like that. I think I think I'm gonna go with Fire Emblem Engage. I think in terms of strategy, I think Fire Emblem Engage is more fitting for that title than Pikmin 4. Best family game: Disney Illusion Island. For best game appropriate for family play: Disney Illusion Island, Party Animals, Pikmin 4, Sonic Superstars, or Super Mario Bros. Wonder. I'm surprised Sonic Superstars on here. I heard it's going really bad. Oh, for family play, I'm stuck between Disney Illusion Island, Pikmin 4, or Super Mario Bros. Wonder. What would Now I'm trying to think. I'm trying to go back to the whole description for guess, but for appropriate for family play. Mm, I think Super Mario Bros. Wonder. Like I don't think Pikmin 4 is like for family. I don't think I would sit down with my family and play Pikmin 4. Everyone just watches me. I think the Mario game. Best fighting game. The God of Rock. I haven't heard this game. Mortal Kombat 1, Nickelodeon All Star Brawl 2, Pocket Bravery, or Street Fighter 6. I don't think Nickelodeon All Stars should get it at all. We had a reaction back then, and we were very against Nickelodeon All Star 2. Just the fact that the first game didn't get that much attention, and they just released it so soon. Um, it just seems like a cash grab. I know they added a lot of characters to it. Um, I think it's between Mortal Kombat 1 and Street Fighter 6. And me personally, tried both games. I think Street Fighter 6 is more fun. I really enjoy the hip hop, um, just the presentation of it. It's very fun, and they also add that little maneuver to where casuals could play it. But yeah, they really updated this game for new gen and very hip hop. Best RPG, one of my favorite categories. It's between Baldur's Gate 3, Final Fantasy 16, Liza P, Sea of Stars, and Starfield. Liza P, I haven't played that game. I saw my friends George playing it. I think uh, we haven't played with George in a while. We used to play with him on Rainbow Six. Um, I know this Titan, Baldur's Gate 3, is going to get it. It's a no brainer. Um, I doubt Starfield's going to get it. It's really tough. George, why I mentioned George was because he was playing Liza P. I didn't finish my thought. He was playing Liza P. I know it's Pinocchio. When I look at the gameplay, it looked a lot very much Souls like. So I'm guessing that's what it is. Final Fantasy 16. That's the only one I played of this. I have Baldur's Gate 3. I think that's the one's gonna win, and I know potentially it's probably gonna be way better. I still want to vote for Final Fantasy 16 since I played it. I've been enjoying it, but I think it's not. It's more than likely gonna lose. I think me personally have not played Baldur's Gate 3, and I already know Baldur's Gate 3 is gonna win, and it's gonna be a better RPG when I play it. I've seen what's going on, but I'm gonna do this based on personal biases because I played this. Like I don't even think it's better than Final Fantasy 15, to be honest with you. Um, it has a great story. Best action adventure game. For best action adventure game, combine combat with traversal and puzzle solving. Alan Wake 2, Marvel Spider-Man 2, Resident Evil 4, Star Wars Jedi Survivor, Legend of Tears of the Kingdom. So, damn. Alan Wake 2, I hope to buy this game soon so I can play it with Leonard right after we finish co-playing Resident Evil 8. But in terms of what I see right now, for best action adventure, with puzzles and stuff like that, I think Resident Evil 4 takes the cake. I really enjoyed this was my first game into the franchise that I beat fully. I even got the platinum trophy. I think I'm gonna go. Spider-Man 2 was amazing. Like, don't like I don't want to put that one down, but I think for best action adventure, I think Resident Evil 4 really takes the cake on that one. I haven't played Star Wars Survivor. I've seen a lot of Legend of Zelda, but I'll put that. I put Resident Evil 4. All right, best action game for best game. The action genre focused primarily on combat. Hi-Fi Rush, Remnant 2. Hi-Fi Rush got into it? That's cool. I totally forgot about this game. The Rhythm Beat 'em Up, Ghost Runner 2, Dead Island 2, or Armor Core 6, Fires of Rubicon. George also played Dead Island 2, and he did not wait for me. No, he did not. I was like, dude, do not go too far that game. And then as soon as I was gonna buy it, I stopped buying it. He told me to beat the game, and he was like on his third playthrough. I was like, bro, never mind. I'm not gonna pick it up. Arbor Core looks fun. Dead Island looked fun. Remnant 2 looks fun. I think I'm gonna go with Dead Island 2. I like the Dead Island franchise. It's really fun, especially with friends. Best VR, AR, Gran Turismo 7, Horizon Call of Mountain, Humanity, Synapse, and Resident Evil Village. From what I've seen, Humanity looked really fun. It looked really intriguing. It looks like the black sheep of this family right here. I heard this one's really good too. I'll go with this one, Humanity. Best mobile game. Hawkeye Star Rail, Monster Hunter Now, Terra Nil, Hello Kitty Island Adventure, Final 7 Ever Crisis. I don't think Final Fantasy 7 Ever Crisis is that good of a mobile game. I think I'm gonna go with Hawkeye Star Rail. That one's I'm a huge Genshin Impact fan, so I like what I saw. Best debut indie game for best debut game created by a new independent studio. Pizza Tower, Venba, Viewfinder, Dredge, or Cocoon. I honestly really like Dredge. Dredge was something I think that started off with a Tumblr post, if I'm not mistaken. It was really a very niche, fun. What's the word for Cthulhu? Like I'm trying to think of what Cthulhu, Lovecraftian. Best independent game for outside creative and technical achievement in a game made outside the traditional publisher system. I need to see this one. Sea of Stars. I need to see what this is all about. From right now, I can only go off by images right now. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Dredge because I know it the most. If you guys don't know what Dredge is the game where you're fishing for like supernatural shit, and then you go and sell what you find. It's a very kind of like creepy game. It's really amazing lore wise. Best community support, recognize the game for outstanding community support, transparency, responsiveness, inclusive of social media activity and game updates patches. Final Fantasy, is that 16? 14? Yeah, 14. No Man's Sky, Destiny 2, Cyberpunk 2077, Baldur's Gate 3. I'm gonna give it No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky, I praise them for their support from going from such an awful game launch date. I remember my brother was really into No Man's Sky. Like he was so like this is gonna be game of the year. This is gonna knock everyone's socks off. And then when it finally dropped, terrible game. Nothing what nothing what they said it was gonna be. I will send them memes about it. Um, and then now today, like they did so much updates onto it to now where it's almost close to what they promised. Best ongoing award to the game for outstanding development, ongoing content involves in player experience over time. Apex Legends, Cyberpunk 2077, Final Fantasy 14, Genshin Impact, Fortnite. My personal biases are coming back. It's between Genshin Impact or Fortnite, but from what I see, from what I played, Genshin Impact still has that same feel. Well, Fortnite is always changing the meta. They add no build mode. They add They came back with OG Fortnite, so I believe I'm gonna go with Fortnite. Games for impact for thought-provoking message, the pro social media or message. Chiquilla, Goodbye Volcano High, Chance of Sendar, or Space for the Unbound. This is that furry game that we were talking about. That was so. Damn, I felt like a long ago, but it was only this year. Time flies by. Look what's Chia. Chia was right. Innovation accessibility. Recognize software and hardware that is pushing the medium forward by adding features, technology, and content to help games be played and enjoyed by an even wider audience. Marvel Spider-Man 2. That was a lot of settings. It was crazy. Best performance award to adventure force over acting, motion picture, and or performance capture. Bed Star, Final Fantasy 16. Cameron Monaghan, Star Wars. Idris Elba, Melanie Liebert. This, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I gotta tell you, Spider Man's voice acting in that game was exceptional. Like when he was yelling, he was a really great actor. I feel really bad for going over most of these. I know Cameron did well, Ben Starr did well, Idris Elba. Oh shit. But like, yeah, I like as soon as I said best audio design, recognize the best in-game audio and sound design. Dead Space, Alan 2, Hi-Fi Rush, Marvel Spider 2, Resident 4. Resident 4 audio definitely scared the shit out of me multiple times. I was just they really know how to create that creepy ambience with their sound. Oh, if I had to pick a close second, maybe Dead Space. Best score music for outstanding music, exclusive of score, original song, or licensed soundtrack. Uh, Honestly, I really like Final Fantasy 16. The composing. There was a lot of great soundtracks in Final Fantasy 16. Especially the battles. The battle music really got you really hype. It sounded really nostalgic in Final Fantasy 7. Let's just sort of Hi-Fi. I think might win it. Best art direction for outstanding creative or technical achievement in artistic design and animation. Uh, Best art direction. This is really hard because, like, if you just look at all the nominees here, they're all different in terms of art. You have something that's like a cartoon. You have something that's like very comic book aesthetic. You have one that's really gritty. You have one that's also very gritty. And you have one that's like very watercolor. Uh, Legends ought to look really nice. Best narrative for outstanding storytelling and narrative development in a game. Best story. I really want to choose Final Fantasy 16, but I think the reason I'm not choosing Final Fantasy 16 is because of side missions, but that's not part of it. Uh, would I give it to Marvel Spider-Man? Alan Wake. Damn. I just realized this Final Fantasy 16 didn't get best RPG. But yeah, I know why. There's a lot of The Final Fantasy 16 was a great game, but probably not in the standing category. I'm going to go with this one. Number two definitely did a lot better than the first one in terms of story. Not that the first one was that the first one wasn't good. Best game direction awarded for outstanding creative vision and innovation in game direction and design. Um, Baldur's Gate 3. Yeah, they did really well from what I've seen. And they broke they like I think it's really praiseworthy that they broke their previous gameplay style, because I played Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, and seeing them transition into something that is more approachable by others that haven't played 1 or 2, it's really astonishing. Now we're to the bread and butter game of the year, recognizing a game that delivers the absolute best experience across all creative and technical fields. Let's go one by one. Alan Wake 2, Baldur's Gate 3, Marvel Spider-Man 2, Resident Evil 4, Super Mario Bros. Wonder, and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Now, in my very now, what I'm predicting is Baldur's Gate 3 is going to win it. I believe that in my heart. I believe there's been a lot of great buzz around it. I believe that everyone who touches the game say they have a great time with it. It's very open ended in terms that your choices do matter in this type of game. For my personal pick, which it's between Marvel Spider-Man 2 and Resident Evil 4, as this is what I have played between these two games. Spider-Man 2 is my type of game. It is a game that I would definitely, if I had to choose between these two games, for the very first time, go into a store, Spider-Man 2 all the way. That's I just love Spider-Man, and I don't really enjoy playing horror games, but from my own personal experiences, I think Resident Evil 4 is the superior game. I played that game. I didn't really notice any glitches in it, and this is after they patched the whole shortcut uh, glitch system. But yeah, I think Resident Evil 4 beats the cake. I think it deserves Game of the Year. The entire storyline. I know it's a remake. I didn't play the first. I didn't play the original game. This is my first game into the franchise, and I really love what I saw. It was fun through and through. I think there was a lot of stuff that really got me very excited, adrenaline pushing. Sorry, too. I had a lot of glitches, surprisingly, a lot of bugs in that game, and I don't think I came across any bug in Resident Evil 4. To be honest with you, did I? Because I know a lot of people had because there was a whole glitch system where you could cut through locations, but they closed that off, and I was having so much trouble with the game that they patched that after I found out what it was, so I couldn't do it. So in my experience, I didn't have anything like that. But I think I'm gonna go with Resident Evil 4. It was just such a blast. Not that I didn't have fun with Spider-Man 2. I just think in my personal experience, I had to push past my biases. Of course, I like Spider-Man, and I had to pick Resident Evil 4, and that's why I had in my mindset when I heard about the nominees. But predicting, I think Baldur's Gate 3 is gonna win. Best game direction, probably Baldur's Gate 3. Best narrative, probably Baldur's Gate 3. I think it's gonna be sweet for Baldur's Gate 3. Best art direction, this one's a toss up. Score music. I didn't hear anything about Baldur's Gate 3. I think Hi-Fi Rush. Best audio design. It has to be one of the scary movies. I don't. Best performance. This one's really hard. But yeah, I think I got everything down. I knew this was gonna be longer. I was like, they add like a category every year. But yeah, that was 31 categories, and I think I had a pretty good stepping. I think I had a pretty good leg to vote most of them. Most of them were just like, this one looks cool, but I won't be knowledgeable in every category. But let me know what you guys think. Who you guys think is gonna win this year? Uh, tell me who you guys think are gonna vote in any of these categories. Best RPG, best fighting. Which category you guys look forward to besides Game of the Year? You know. But all in all, guys, stay crunchy. Make sure to like and subscribe down below. My name's Levi Out Loud. You can call me Levi. You can call me Loud. Just don't call me out. Thank you guys so much.